Hi, I'm Carlos Solis, Product Evangelist here at Modyo, and in this session, I will show you how to set up a PWA on your web application. First, you need to set up your account and modify a couple of things on your web application. Go to App Settings, select General, and scroll down to the Danger Zone. Make sure that your app status is enabled. Otherwise, click on Change Status, select Enabled, click on Confirm Change, and now your site is enabled. This is important to make your configuration files available for mobile devices. Now that we have an enabled web application, let's go to PWA. We need to enable PWA, and to do so, we need to click on Enable Top Level Service Worker and select Enable PWA Manifest. This will open our assistant of the PWA configuration. So in this case, call it Modyo app. You can select theme color, including an hexadecimal value, or just clicking on any of the colors that we have already available. Select the way to display. We recommend to use full screen, orientation, any, but you can choose a specific fixed orientation. Select the scope of your application. In this case, I'm going to cancel this. I will show you how to select the scope. Go to your app, and here in your app, you can select your domain. For example, if you're working on domain.com, that will be the scope of your PWA. Let's start over again. So select the scope, and you can select the start URL. That will be the URL where the PWA will start. So in this case, it's just a root. Select an icon, and remember that the minimal size that we use is 512 by 512, but we recommend 1024 by 1024. The bigger the image, the better. So in this case, I already have one image ready, and here is a description. Okay, now click on Generate and click on Save. Now your PWA is ready. So to test it, go to App, and you will notice that here in your app, a couple of things change, especially if you work on a mobile device. So to test it on your mobile device, you have two options. First of all, it's go to Cast, Save, and Share. Select Create QR Code, and this will create a QR code that you can scan and download the app on your mobile device. That's an option. Or if you have an emulator, you can test it on your own system. In this case, I already have one emulator ready. So for this test, I will just scroll, or drag the URL of my web page. And now I'm watching the web version of my application, basically the same version that I am using here in my computer. To convert this and to use it as a PWA, I need to click on Share and select an option. In this case, select the Add to Home Screen option. This will create a new application, a new shortcut on my mobile desktop. And in this case, as you can see, here's the name that I already configured on the PWA configuration. And if you notice, here is the same icon. So click on Add, and this will include a new icon on my mobile device. I will move this to another screen so it's easier to test. So just need to drag it to this screen. And if you click it, a new version of our website, it's already available with a couple of changes. First of all, you can see in the top bar, it's using the same configuration we used here on the PWA manifest. If you check here, you can see that we're using the same shadow of color here. And another thing is that if you notice the navigation bar, it's removed. So now my application behaves just like a native application, but in this case is based on my website. So this is how you can install a PWA. I hope that you can test it. And remember that if you need more information, you can always go to docs.modyo.com to find more information.